This is Arceus' Daycare. I absolutely love this deck. It actually has so many different fun combinations and ways to play. You have 2 Magbies, 2 Pichus, 2 Arceus, 2 Oricorio. You want to get your babies out there as quickly as you can so that they can power up your Arceus. We're also running 2 Ilima in this deck, so even after Arceus takes some damage in that active spot, if it has energy on it, you can pull it back into your hand with Ilima, put it right back on the bench, and using your baby Pokemon, it'll have 2 energy right away and can swing the next turn, which is really impressive. This was a deck suggestion from DM3, one of my viewers. Absolutely amazing. They've suggested a lot of really cool decks. Other cards here, Pokemon Center Lady for the heals, Giovanni for some nice breakpoint KOs. We also were thinking that red could be a good option here. 2 giant capes, which I think are very necessary for a lot of this deck, Sabrina and Osiris. Is your mustachio detachable? Of course, yeah. You pop it off every once in a while, let it air out. Pop it right back on. Little baby Pichu. We're gonna toss in a toasty way back to Arceus. Sylveon. Why is everyone playing Sylveon Ninja? It's such a hard deck to beat. You just can't beat this thing. There it is. It's like the best deck in the game. Do I have a full playable set from the new packs? I do. $170. I have like just no way out of this. Jeez Louise. They attack next turn. I can't not hit them, but yeah, I could Sabrina, I guess. Do I even want to, though? I don't know. Rare candy. Brings me down to 140. Ilima might be clutch. Kinda, but here's the thing. If I don't KO it, what are we gonna do, right? I guess I got another one. The only thing that went wrong for us is how we got energy turn 1. Otherwise, not bad for us, right? Do you think the artwork was stolen? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. I think someone gave an artist's artwork to source that they should never have given them. Yeah, I think it was definitely stolen. Could Elemental Switch be clutch in this deck? Yeah, it could. It's possible, right? They could Cyrus me right here. I think it's a good play. I have to get KO'd at this point. Now the problem is they just end the game with Water Shuriken. I can't do anything about it. Huh. Forgot. They lose in 2 ways. You guys want Geo or you want Sabrina? I guess we'll Sabrina. It's funner. GG. GG. Hi. I think they're all really good. Maybe Tyrogue's the worst one. Or no, Smoochum's the worst one. But in general, like, babies, I think, are actually the most impactful thing of the new set. And I didn't think it would be babies. You know? But I feel like babies are kind of the biggest thing in the new set. There are a lot of things that are pretty good, but babies are really good. Lugia. Lugia is like your least fun start with a Lugia Ho-Oh deck. You love this Lugia art? I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Thanks, it's a Mason. Yeah, we put up a video. We played Dragonite Babies like 2 days ago or something like that. We put a video up yesterday. Or no, video up this morning. Espeon was the video up 2 days ago. What'd they leave? I was looking at my phone. Babies are the special energies the Italian leaks were talking about. It was babies all along. All right, we got Ori here. I could power Ori, but I think it's better to just take the KO here. Right? Because they don't have lightning yet. It just came back from earlier. We're still talking about that email. We are now that you brought it up. Oh, man. On youtube.com/Spragels or Spragels Pocket. It's on Spragels Pocket, my sweet boy. I'm the Pocket Prince, after all. Content Cowboy in general, Pocket Prince also. Just knocked my coffee over. I'm glad it was empty. Thoughts on red over Geo? I could see some situations where it could be good. Yeah. Like right now, we'd obviously win the game with it, right? What's Unite? Are you the Unite Cowboy? Well, the Unite is where the Content Cowboy really began. And then Pocket is the Pocket Prince, of course. That's the lore. Magby. Serious question, are immersives bugged right now? I'm 300 and I can't pull them. I don't think so, no. No, Giga Chad. Giga Chad Brad! I don't think so, buddy. Who do you play the most in Unite? The most I've played of all the Pokemon is Dodrio, but I play everything. You fancy yourself a prince? A pocket prince? Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, do you know what Muppet Babies is? Let me know in the comments. Bro, I swear my deck is good, but I bricked hard. Oh, yeah, that happens. Lugia, you've got Lugia Ho-Oh Babies. Is that what you got? I was playing a version of Lugia Ho-Oh Babies also. Lugia Ho-Oh is just kind of a mid deck, right? It's fun, and when it gets online, it's like the best. When you're swinging with Lugia, and I mean, it's just awesome, but it feels pretty mid. You're the king, not the prince? No. Not until my father is gone. Slugma. Uh-oh. They're gonna destroy all our babies, dude. Does Cape help me here? Oh, it could also help Arceus, huh? We probably need it for that. Alright. Fortunately, we do hit for 110 here, even without another baby. You're able to get top 1K with it? Nice! What's your version of it, Monty? Ah, they got a cape. Oh! Good. Wrong cape. Oh! I tried to retreat. I clicked the wrong thing. We've been streaming too long. I literally tried to retreat, and I clicked Toasty Toss. Monty, you're banned for a month. I can't believe I did that, dude. Oh, man. Of course. Why wouldn't it work out like that? Yeah, couldn't have flipped tails. Couldn't have flipped tails. Had to flip heads, didn't they? Had to. Can't believe I did that. We've thrown like 3 games in a row. You spent 100, but you got it in the first pack. Isn't that funny how that works, Giga Chad? They miss. But they could still get me with the mag. GG. Wow, we threw so hard right there. You have 2 Irida, 2 Magby, only electric water. I was also running with only electric water. What did we have? I'd have to look at our deck. I was doing something similar. Yeah. Ori active. I don't like this. Yeah, there's the Sylveon. This is a really bad draw. Ori, Ilima, PCL, Cape, and another Ori. It was a really, really rough draw. Yeah, Sylveon Oricorio's crazy good still. It's a great deck. Buzzwole's still a great deck. Sylveon Ori's a great deck. In fact, the new set doesn't have as many standout decks as I would have expected. Like, we got some cool things we can make with it, but it's not like 10 new cards that are really, really meta, right? It's like a few different things. Usually with a new set, it feels like they like make 5 or 6 decks that are really interesting, but this one, not as many. Really not much we can do here. Once again, we just have not pulled Arceus at all, and we have no professors, which is just kind of GG. And they have an Ori, so even if I get my Arceus, I have to play around that. It's going to be a tricky one. You've been seeing less Dark Tina. Me too. I feel like the new, like, most cringe deck is Sylveon Greninja. I see so much Sylveon Greninja. Space-Time Smackdown was mind-blowing. It really did have a lot going on, didn't it? Ori, Arceus, Sylvali's most cringe. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to beat. At least with Sylveon and Greninja, you gotta do plays. Yeah, but the plays are like, you just get to do everything in one turn, it feels like. It feels so broken. I thought they were gonna Sabrina me. I have to put in Arceus. I can heal myself to 90, so I have to Illima right now. Unfortunately. We don't really have a way around this. Yeah, the babies are really good. They're like the most meta thing in the set, it feels like. How many Steel Apron do I add to my Soul deck? I don't know. It's a good card. I wonder if it's going to be better than Leftovers on it. Might be. Does Giant Cape matter here? It doesn't, right? Not yet. I might need to Illima again. Unfortunately, though, with Illimaing again, I have to, like, tank a little bit first. I'm guessing they bring in Sylvali. I think that's the play. Yeah, that's the right play. Because if they do 100 to me, I'm just kind of cooked. They have another Ori, too. What I can do is, if I PCL and Cape, where does that put me? PCL gets me to 60. Yeah, I can PCL. Have to, right? Do I need a Cape? They probably don't run 2 Geos. Oh, they could run a red. That brings me up to 80. I guess I do Cape here. We crack for 110. Now I have to let Oricorio beat their Oricorios, but they can, like, dance around for a bit. Guzma. Okay. Pichu. Zap. Illima. Put out Ori. Do I put Arceus back out? I feel like there's not a great reason for it right now, huh? I guess to play around another Sabrina, maybe. They could have 2. Boom, boom. Not a ton of decks do, but they could. I know, right, Mario? It's crazy. We pulled a lot of crowns. GG. GG. We got there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.